this is Joe, and we are bird watching at the SuperBeaks Central Florida Bald Eagle Nest, home of parents Pepe and Muhlady and our two babies, Mira and Froto. Now, I was hoping to catch the first breakfast feeding, but it appears to have happened on the infrared, so it wasn't all that visible. So this will be technically the second feeding of the day, but our first feeding in the light. I couldn't tell if Froto, who hatched yesterday, was able to get a bite or two, but I'm pretty sure it's going to get a beak full today. That may be Froto on the bottom and Mira up top. I've had to take a second to get a look here. The crops are looking pretty good on both, unless it's the camera playing tricks on me. I'm still not completely sure who's who. It may be Mira on the bottom and Froto on the top. We'll just have to watch and see how it goes. Looks like our eaglet up top is thinking about being a little bonky. Mom said, "No, you need to look at me." I'm definitely leaning towards Froto being the eaglet on the right side. Alright, moving ahead a couple minutes here. It looks like Dad's ready for a turn on the babies. You can see Dad has that bald spot, they refer to it, on his head for easy identification. Let's see if Dad hands out any bites. Holy moly. Holy moly, it's about lunchtime and Dad has just brought a huge fish. It looks like a catfish. Let's see if we get a dual feeding here. I'm pretty sure there's a dual feeding later on as well. We're going to try to check that out. It looks like Mom's trying to finish off the rest of the fish that was already there. Gonna have to get a big jar of tartar sauce for this big monster that just arrived. I'm really having trouble being comfortable. I'm having trouble being comfortable trying to say which is which on the eaglets. So your guess is good as mine, I guess. Perhaps these two eaglets can establish a bond and get fed so much that they don't need any dominance, which usually happens anyway. But if number 3 hatches, it's going to be a learning experience, I guess. Dad says, let me get a piece of that so I could feed this one. That's Dad on the top and Mom on the right. At this time, I would say that Mira is on the left and Froto is on the right. Well, these eaglets sure are eating good. Dad took the fish away for a few minutes, possibly to get a bite to himself, and now he's brought the fish back. We're going to see a quick little feeding here. We're going to get a little bonky during this segment. Just a quick one. Someone in the chat said it was the first bonk, and I have no reason to disagree. Oh, there's a PS from, it looked like Mira on the bottom. And so we'll say Froto is on the top. Our first bonk is coming up here in a few seconds. We'll see what leads up to it. Froto may have started it accidentally. We'll just have to see. Oh my goodness, there it is. I think Frodo accidentally pecked Mira, and Mira was not happy about it. Oh, be careful, Frodo. Oh, another bonk by Mira. Frodo's getting a little beaky. All right, we're coming up on the final feeding of the day. It's going to be a short one. Mom's going to top her eaglets off for the long night ahead. That is, if they could eat anymore. It looks like Frodo on the top right is ready to go. Looks like Mira is already tired and ready for bed. All right, Mira said, I heard you open that tartar sauce. I'm ready to go too. I love this stage. We can't really tell with the overhead camera, but I don't think the eaglets can see over the side of the nest bowl. All they see is that parent and everything above. Pretty soon they'll be climbing that nest bowl and getting a look around and going wild and mobile. Everybody looks happy, healthy, and fed. Egg number 3 is up next. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good day and a good night and a good morning and sweet raptor dreams to you.